Yo, what is up, everybody? Today we are playing a game called Gone Home. Now, this game is an oldie, but I've been reading up on it. It's supposed to be a good game. The funniest thing is the way that I found out about this game was when I was getting ready to buy Life is Strange on my on Steam. The trailer had popped up for it, and on one of the reviews it said "Gone Home meets The Walking Dead." And I already know what The Walking Dead the games are, but I was wondering what is Gone Home. So I looked it up, and it's a short game. It's only like 3 GB. So I'm definitely playing this. But yeah, it's supposed to be a short one in terms of how long the actual game is. The video is going to be long, but the game itself is technically short. It's only going to be about an hour. But this music is already making me feel a little weird. I don't know how to feel, but I guess we just gonna see what we gonna see what's happening. We gonna see what the game is about. So without further ado, strap in, get some popcorn, get some chips, get anything, bro. Get some food, man. And without further ado, here we go, man. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I don't know if my game is lagging or if it's supposed to look like this right now. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's just the way it's supposed to look. June 7th, 1955, 1:15 a.m. It's kind of cool. So you have one of these where it's like a completely closed off patio room. Caitlin Greenbrier. I don't know how to say that. Portland. I wonder if that's in Michigan, like the Portland that I know. All right. Hi, Katie. I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Mom and Dad. Wait, what? So how do I get in? Okay. Open the door. Let's crouch. Oh, there's a key. Wow, look how lucky I was to not even really have to look around for that. Okay. Bro, what type of room do you live in, bro? Or what type of house do you live in where... Okay, nice. Interesting. I'm gonna brighten this up just a little bit because I don't know why they would want the game to be that dark anyways. Seems as if there's no running. So strange. Janice Greenbrier. Alright, so my name is Katie. My sister's name is Janice. Nice. Let me leave that open so that way I remember. The door is locked. So I'm not exactly too sure. It just seems like I'm coming home from Portland. Itinerary. Wow, she's been to all these places, or is this where she's trying to go? Either or, that's pretty crazy. Wow, so my body has physics. Sam. Oh, sorry. Daniel from the old neighbor's called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is because he had Nintendo when we were little. Alright, well. Early signs of using. Alright, so I'm going to assume that's me. I'm going to assume that might be Janice. And wow, we really look similar. Especially them. What the? Thank you. Please turn on the lights. You know, my instant thoughts make it seem like this game. Huh? Okay. Hold on.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Alright, we hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. 130 folder with pocket. Okay, so this is just her, I forgot what the word is called, but it just lets you know what you need. Okie dokie. You know, my instincts make this game a little uneasy because I'm so used to scary games, but I think this is purely just a story game, so there's nothing to be scared of. Dang, bruh. Close the drawer. Nothing in. What's this? Nothing of note. You can do better. Nice. I do not have the combination for that. All right, let me. Okay, there we go. Let me turn my sensitivity down too, bro. Damn. This would be a crazy house to live in. This would be pretty sweet though, but I can tell you right now. 0451. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and the non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. Okay, so I'm going to assume my sister's a writer. 0451. Is this her? Male gaze and how to subvert it. Funny, that was in Life is Strange, actually, the male gaze. Wicked. Alrighty, so what is it? 0451, right? Yep. Now I'm gonna check what's inside the box. Whoa. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna put that back. Alrighty, let's see if this works. Where's it at? Oh, right here. There we go. Please, dear Mason, Masan, whatever. Please find and enclose your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm not about to read that. Oh, it's just... Okay, good. Okay, I, Oscar Mason, possessing full, complete competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident at Boone County and that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecease me, then in such event the bequest to him shall fall, and same bequeath to all his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August, 1973. Dang. So that must be my dad. Yes. Yeah, see, so I think that might be my dad. Terrence Greenbrier. That's 1975. So I'm gonna assume this house was given to my father and then given to my sister. Isn't creepy at all.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds.
That is not what I was trying to do.
Conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
It's a little weird. This is like well, I guess they'd have cable, but still, that's a little odd. What's this? Ooh, a little book nook, huh? Poltergeist book. Find out the truth behind stories that are familiar. Well, let's hope that there's no, let's hope there's no poltergeists. I would really appreciate that. Grab button. Bratmobile, huh? Sticky. What's this? Grab cassette, insert tape. expecting to hear something more valuable. Alright, I'm gonna leave that in there just in case of anything. Maybe not. Let's hope that there was no secret message. We are going to run up. Okie dokie. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean and went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. I don't know who wrote this. Father, we're a liar! Captain Allegra yelled back. Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see your father was no liar. Alright, so who wrote this? Samantha Greenbear, grade 2. Oh, this is my sister, I think. Sam thought this might help Dad. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends. Oh, that's kind of
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
backpack. How do I look at my backpack? How do I look at my backpack, yo? Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. A little confused by this game. Not exactly too sure what the goal is. Well, I know I gotta figure out what happened to my sister, but I don't really know. Oh, wow. Yeah, bro. Like, why even have a house like this? Could you imagine being here at nighttime by yourself? It would be terrible. Here, Mr. Greenbrier. I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish the following.
Now that it's happened, I just
Let me turn that off real quick. It's been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. All of these clothes hers? This would be crazy. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighter tape and fighting tape, maybe, I don't know. He needs to spend less time with the games anyways. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that he is welcome back over to her house. Visit and talk severely, Mary Schultz. Or Schutz, I don't know. Not the best.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not
Is this
see him
Sam
anymore.
talking?
But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I'm gonna assume these are all Sam's words that I'm listening to. Whoa, okay. Reproductive directions below are 2 stories. The menstrual cycle, it travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vag. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. The egg doesn't meet a sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop, and one of the ovaries and process begins again. The ovum starts to develop. Oh wow, this is weird reading this as a guy. Actually no, guys need to be educated too, everybody needs to be educated on each other. I am produced in the testicles. I go from the vas deferens to the urethra, the life of a sperm cell. I go through the cervix and the uterus and into the fallopian tube in search of egg cell. I develop 2 or 3 months in the epididymis when the P becomes erect. I leave the epididymis and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vessel, I'm gonna, Isa stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of, me. Notice how, I'm not gonna read the rest of that. You guys can read that if you want. It's an assignment, reproductive stuff. Pretty nice. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. Yeah, I'm totally. See you there, but I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Hi, Lonnie. Who's Lonnie?
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming
Lonnie's a
over
girl.
tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that the girl that I keep hearing, I thought it was my character Katie. Like, Oscar Masson, 60. Died peacefully, yeah, see, I thought it was, I'm gonna assume it's that. But what I was gonna say is, yo, my nerves. All right. Anyways, I thought that it was my character talking, but it's actually, I guess, the voice of Samantha. Yeah, my name's Katie, right? Oh, Caitlin. Whatever, same thing. Okay, nice. So hopefully there isn't too many rooms down here. Should be like a kitchen, maybe. Wow. Dear Dan, good to hear from you again. All this house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little something room we freshman year? I don't even know, bro. When we were Miss about the dream homes. Oh, something fantasizing about the dream homes. Uh, Carol, I miss you. Numi. Rumi, maybe? Probably Rumi. Oh, that sucks. I should definitely learn how to read cursive a little bit better. It's like I can read it, but as you can see, not that well. I guess it's time to go upstairs now. This is such a weird looking house, bro. Like, I don't even know what to think of this. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern yada 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 yada. Oh, Janice Greenbrier. It's my sister, right? I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. Samantha Greenbrier. Janice. I forgot. Is my sister Janice or Samantha? Whichever one, bro. I don't even know. I think Janice might be our mother. Oh, funny enough, Janice was actually my great-grandmother's name. Bruce Pendleton, head of personal. You know, I'm gonna let y'all on some more lore of me. You know, I actually do really miss my great grandmother. She got, you know, it was hard.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Still don't know how to access my backpack. Turn that off. I would love to normally listen to the music, but wow. I don't want to get copyrighted. Captain Allegra. Still in her flowing skirt. Oh wow, this is her talking when she's older, actually. Descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. What is this written? I am not reading all that, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I would, but we gotta keep this video going. Tossed what? She tossed the unbreakable thread, whatever, I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing, I kind of skimmed past it. That's her number. It's a funny game. Why she got so many notes laying around? Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker. And wait a second. Write me back. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats is so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted? But I feel like you would probably have lots of cats. Yeah, probably. Yep. All right. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. P-Fish right now. I feel like we probably have lots of cats. Also, his secret shame is he watches 1990s to, I don't even know what that is, bro, religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and that he's very nervous. I don't know. So is this Sam's room? It's gotta be exclusive. AIDS in Africa. Probably back when they thought that it was, a race thing or only monkeys or something. Who knows? This fits. Nailed it. What is it called? Emery board? Kurt Cobain. Oh, I got this. Oh, what type of room design is this, bro? Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. Mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. It is. If you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, go watch it. Everything okay? Don't barf. Barf. Alright, see you then. Open the cabinet. Oh, we have toothpaste. We have more nail polish. We have some box items. Yo. Oh, red hair dye? I was about to say, bro.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today.
I was about
She
to
said,
say, bro.
I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate.
Yeah, it does.
We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Yeah. This was, first of all, when I first picked it up, it said, "Oh, barf," and then it said there's nothing I don't hate right now. I don't know, is that me talking or like what? I don't understand. So this gotta be our parents' drawer because we established that our sister is gay. Or one of them at least, I don't know if we have more. Hey, Mom, Dad, Sam. Okay, so my name is Katie. I know I wasn't tripping. Hi, dear Mom, Dad, and Sam. I am in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back to London. I love you all. Bye. Kisses. Whatever. Oh, let me put that right there. Well, at least I know she read what I sent. Oh, what? More bra stuff. Okay, so this must be the dad side, as you can tell. I don't know why he would have that right there, though. Unless he's just using it on his wife. Already Mitchin. Dude, bro, I would hate to look at TV like this. More. Okay, nah, it's my imagination. Okie dokie. They do not let us open those. Those are the first drawers that I've seen where they don't let us open. It's pretty cool, actually. Our light bill is about to go crazy. So I noticed my character actually does have her own opinions on certain things. Sorry, I just have to do it. Katie. Mom and Dad were going to wake up, make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home and gee, what's that? I just got like a sharp, like biting pain or something in my leg. So I didn't just get bit by a spider or something. All right. Anyways, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came on such notice. You came home on such short notice. And they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing to get it. What? What do you mean you won't be needing it anymore? Okay, so the other room must be mine. Maybe. Or no. This is the guest room. Samantha Greensbrier. A tall shadow at the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. I'm pretty sure, isn't my sister older than me? Monty said she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Or is my sister younger than me? I don't even know. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. What? Yeah, they might be tripping, bro. You're not gonna say nothing about that? You were asking what my meant. This means the army thinks I am Lonnie D. Alright, whatever. Katie. Bro, where's my sister? Where's my parents at? Okay, so we have an artistic room. Nice. Richard Dranis Greenbrier. So that's our mom for sure. Exemplary. Ranger Mattermack, whatever, has been indispensable during burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise. I'll be formally submitting paperwork. This one I just heard something, but whatever. That's a cassette tape player, so there should be a cassette somewhere, right? That's normally how it works. There we go. I thought I just heard something. Whose room is this? I low-key hate how old houses are designed. Lonnie. Holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. It has Oscar's old creepy stuff in it. Oh my gosh. I have to see if we're skipping 6th hour. Wow. Nice little witch area. Okay. I'm gonna leave that open actually. What the? I'm actually about to dip. Hopefully there's none of importance here before I leave. Let's see where I'm at real quick. Alright, so I'm in the sewing room. Sam's room. Guest room. Okay, so I was not tripping. It's down here, though. Do not enter if red lights are on. Is there anything? Open attic? Attic. Alright, mom and dad's bedroom. Alright, so there's not too much here that I need to like look at anymore. Hi, Samantha Greenbrier. I'm 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than... Okay, so Sam is younger than me. 3 years older than me. And you all allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car. So now that I know that she's younger than me, my demeanor is going to switch a little bit. I thought she was older than me. Wow. Huh. That's funny because I literally left every light on. Okay, so they expected the player to do that though, because I mean, who would in their right mind not leave the library? Alright, so foyer, front porch. Alright. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go here. Okay, so Sam literally left. Sam would have been here though. The library. So there should be a secret entrance here somewhere, right? Where's the secret entrance at, though? Library, right? I'm in the library. Mom, Dad's office. Dang, bruh, it's loud. Can I like somehow? Oh, journals. Oh, I see now. So, Caitlin Greenbrier. 1, 3. Alright, whatever.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's
Alright,
pretty
let me,
intimate, right?
Remember? 'Cause I
It
forgot
felt intimate.
where
We looked into the
exactly.
mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, You're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
That's. I don't know, bro. This game make me feel kind of sad, low key. Let me remember. All right, so. Halloween show. We missed. Don't forget your costume. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome.
Mom and Dad.
And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, How do you like your first show? I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay, so there should be a secret. What the? F? Don't look so innocent anymore, huh? What the? Okay, so that's where it is. Bro, why does everything open both ways? That is not how. What is this? Ghost Hunter, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation. Hidden compartments found 3. Library, upstairs, hall, foyer, evidence of the supernatural. What was that? Alright, whatever. My room. So in the library, there's one in the corner. At least there should be one. Is it one of these? What the? Bro, what is the point of me even knowing that?
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close
This is the
and
foyer.
whispered in my ear, I really like you.
Foyer's downstairs.
I just nodded my head and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
Hold on, let me reread that real quick. Or
I
re-listen to
felt
that.
like a shook-up can of soda. At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Well, they gotta be trolling, right? They gotta be trolling, gang. Come back. Hey, yo. Alrighty. In the foyer. This place is low-key giving me weird vibes now. Alright, let's see. We're in the foyer. Right next to Dad's office. Gotta be somewhere here, right? Turn right 3 times. Bro. I promise you I just heard whispering, okay? Private, do not read. Why even have it if you don't want nobody to read it? Alright, Allegra and her scouting party peered warily in the perch in the forest branches mere feet away. Sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with frigid. Alright, Allegra kept leaping forward without hesitation. Allegra looked down, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late, but then from the vat something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet, but he was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, the hands of a bloody woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain, she is one of us now." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistol. What the? That's the love of my life, and you can't have her. All right. I low-key forgot that was a thing. Alrighty, so I now have the code for Sam's locker in her room, which I didn't even know was there. Oh, right here. I didn't even see that. Alright, hold on. Okay, so it's 051. No creepy ghost, no Oscar? Gosh, Sam. Gentleman. Yeah, she's definitely gay, bro. No doubt about it. She likes women. Dang. So that's Lonnie, 94.
Lonnie came over today.
And she has cigarettes, bro.
But everything was
So you only have goddamn on that, but
different.
not on this one.
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me.
Key.
Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Wow. I see what we're getting into. See what we're getting into these days, huh? Dang, she get more play than me. Alright, dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me at your to your abode for Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. Bro, I'm not tripping, bruh. We just heard them footsteps. This isn't supposed to be a scary game yet. I don't know. Alright, dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you for being such a kind and gracious host. Okay, so I'm gonna assume Lonnie DeSoto is her name. Madam Samantha Greenberg. Yep. I literally heard somebody's. Okie dokie. Sex ed assignments. Did we already do one of these, bro? Menstrual cycle. Whoever releases the ovum. Okay, whatever. How many of those did you have? Bro, could you imagine living in this house by yourself? Like, who would want to live here? Glad they don't allow you to fiddle around with a breaker. Samantha Greenbrier, congratulations. I'm pleased to. Okay.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where?
She's going into
She
the military?
said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Bro, what's up with me playing all these games recently of like having to accept that you'll never see the other person again, bro? Crazy. Wait, so she's not even from America? She is from somewhere else. I don't know where, but March 8th, 1950. Dang! Whew. That's tough. I cannot tell where she's from. Not that it really matters, but whatever.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay, let me re-listen to that last one.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, "I can sing." And they were all kind of like, "You can?" And she was like, "Probably." But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
First mate lost on a mysterious island. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Bro. Look, jealous of the relationship, bro. This is kind of crazy. So what would, bro? Who would decide to make a bed like built in like this, bro? That don't even look right at all. It looks weird. I would hate to have a bed where you're like straight up on the ground like that, pretty much. Whoa. What does this take me to? What is this place? Bro, who would want a house this big? And this many like random weird twists and turns. The psycho house girl. The coolest stuff about being the psycho house girl. Cool thing. Everyone in the hall thinks you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past. I guess they haven't heard of Perfield. Costumes, skeletons already. Women Outlaws. I think that's an actual comic. Alrighty. Wait, hold on. I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and well written, but it does not change my mind in this matter. I would suggest letting this issue drop as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe, which you claim, see. Okay.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Can't open that. Yeah, this game is unfolding. It's unraveling the more and more I play. So this whole area was locked off? What the fuck, bro? This is weird. Where's the light switches at? There we go. Hey Lonnie, sorry Mom was such a bee last night. She's hardly ever around for us. It's like an hour away. Alright, it's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring your mom up. What? I'm gonna say that means kill me? No? Something. Adult. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hey, yo. Isn't Earth, Wind, and Fire like an actual thing? I think so. Mom's purse. Ooh, she actually put it up right. It's a pretty interesting detail. We got 2 tickets. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, it's just I thought that might be like something else. They're just wow, that's funny. Because you refuse to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom. What? Door closed while Lonnie is at the house. Whoa! Hold on now, what were they doing?
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
I understand why you did it, but I don't think that was... Ugh. Crazy game.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Vicky. This game is like unfolding. When I play, I don't know what I'm gonna see. One thing for certain, this game is very long. This itch. Got milk. Oh. Nothing I need out of there. So I need a code, I'm pretty sure. I need a code of some sort. Yeah, I understand where this girl's coming from, though. You know? Definitely do understand where this girl's coming from. She left because she feels like, you know, she's not being heard. As if her voice just doesn't matter, you know? On a weeknight. Slide door open. Nothing in here. Nothing. Come on, bro. I need something. So if I don't find anything, well, then that means that I missed something. I have to look through this whole entire freaking house again. Little botanist area. It's got to be something, right? Huh. Yes! Another secret area. Why are there so many
We
secret
agreed our
areas,
last
bro?
night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for
I
a
know it couldn't have
while.
all been for nothing,
We
bro.
had a good time seeing Oscar off,
Alright, under
then
the
ran up to the
stairs,
attic
next
to look through our
foyer.
photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her.
Bro, watch how long it's
And
gonna take
looking
me
at
to go all the way back there.
I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Oh yeah, they on some freaky stuff, bro.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Dang, bro. Bro, this game is crazy. Yeah, that sucks. Bro, my eyes mess out, bro. That's all my allergies are.
Oh my God. Katie,
Dang.
I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So we know she went. She went to Salem. For a friend. Just the end of the game.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me,
Man, this hurts, bro. What
and you'll
is
just
this?
know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie.
Love you too, Sam.
I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Crazy end to a game. Skip this. Hey. Dang. Alrighty, guys, that was the end of the game. Hopefully, some people who probably watch this and probably really relate to this story. You know, feeling rejected by, your family, having to get away, going back to the one person that you really loved. Yeah, yeah. So I hope a lot of you guys actually really like this video because I really like playing it. You know, uh, I'm not gonna listen. My all of my content will not be veered around, like emo slash walking simulators. I'll play more scary games. I'll play more funny games. We just chilling right now, bro. The game gave me a weird, ominous feeling because like I could hear footsteps and stuff, but it was nothing scary about that game other than the atmosphere. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope God bless you guys. Even if you don't believe in God, just have a great day. Uh, Christmas is tomorrow. Probably drop this tomorrow. A double upload. It'll be a Christmas gift. A Christmas gift. My Christmas gift. A double upload. So it'll be Life is Strange, Double Exposure Part 1 or Episode 1, and then this will be after it. Alright, but without further ado, guys, hope you guys have a great night. Stay warm, stay blessed, just stay happy, stay loved, bro. And if nobody loves you, well, somebody loves you. But if you feel like nobody loves you, just know I do. I do. So, that's all I had to say, man. So, tune in for the next video and peace out, man.